All right. Testing. What's up, Cheryl? JTL Media Corp. Frankie, two times. John McHugh, what's up, John? Habs V, George, Andrew Bonas, your mother's favorite, Corey. He's at it again. He is at it again. Carla Tab. Carla's favorite part of the PBR car is the little orange cat. What's happening? What's cracking in here, everyone? So your boy been up to a lot of things, man. You know, tying up a lot of loose ends, fixing a lot of things. Fortunately, I couldn't do Thanksgiving with my family because they're so scared of this COVID thing that they didn't want me to go down there, so I didn't go down there. But basically what I did yesterday is I slept quite a bit. I guess I needed it because I haven't really been getting a whole lot of sleep lately with the amount of hours that I've been working. And let me apologize to all of you who send me messages, who reach out to me in DMs on IG or Messenger. If I don't get back to you right away, these last couple of months, last 3 months have been real fucking just, man, so many hours I've been working. It's no wonder that these last few months just flew by. And next thing you know, I was off probation. I didn't even know I was off probation. What did you guys think of that? How many of you out there knew that I was on probation this whole time? I know a couple of you knew, but how many of you knew that I was on paper this whole time? You know? Yes, sir. I was on federal probation this entire time. And now it kind of makes sense, don't you think? Don't you think it makes sense to a lot of you why I didn't cover certain topics? Why I didn't entertain any of this foolishness about fades and meet me fucking 3 o'clock after school behind the bleachers and all that bullshit? Because the feds were watching my channel. They're probably still watching my channel, but there's nothing they can do about anything that I choose to do. I could go get a medical marijuana card right now, and there's nothing they can do about it. Nothing at all. Nothing. So what I do now is just maintain. I mean, it's nothing really that I'm off probation. It's just like another day. I didn't start jumping around and doing cartwheels and running around town and fucking going out there to bars and strip clubs and all that stuff like that. Didn't do anything like that. Right? Don't plan on doing anything like that this weekend. But what it is that I have learned to program myself through these last 3 years by not even thinking about it. You know what I mean? Not even thinking about it. So it just kind of flew by. Even though they would pop in every now and again, they would drug test me at like just weird random times, man. They drug test me one day, and then you would think that I was good, right? 2 days later, they drug test me again. Do shit like that, man. They do it all the time, right? They were always constantly trying to get me like caught up or something like it. And yeah. Okay, so let's go in and look at some of these comments here. Papa Grizz 56, Big JD Chivo has been talking about you on his channel. He said he records you and turns it into the feds. Good. Turn it in. Record me. Turn it in. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? You know what I mean? Peter Lopez, what happened to OG Shadow? Yeah, John, these fools can record. I mean, record me like there's fucking videos for days on me on here. I don't give a fuck about a bitch ass fucking Chivo, a fucking punk that was on a fucking SNY yard getting dick in his ass. Could give a fuck less about that lame. Or his fat fucking friend, that fat and saucy lame ass bitch. Can care less about either one of them punks. Straight up. Ain't neither one of them pussies gonna knock at my door. Or ain't neither one of them pussies now. Now you know what it is. Now that you know what it is, ain't a fucking damn one of them near one of them motherfuckers gonna tell me where they're at right now. I'll go drive up to them, fucking box them right in the fucking jaw. But this bitch right here that's on here right now, you with my grandmother's name on here, get your punk ass on my IG. Give me your address and let me know where you're at, and I'll fucking beat your fucking bitch ass up, punk, and you're gone, pussy. You're out of here, punk. Go fucking suck on Chivo's fucking dick and lick the fucking transvestite fucking cum out of his ass, punk. You bitch ass motherfuckers. Get on my IG and tell me where you're at. I'll go fucking drive down there right now and fucking beat your fucking bitch ass into the street. Ain't no federal paper holding me back anymore, punk. I'll kick your fucking teeth in, punk. Anyways, don't even worry about any of that shit, people. It's like I said, when people get up like this and they start putting my family's names out there that aren't alive to defend themselves anymore, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut them off this channel. Every time they open their mouth, I'm going to tell them to get on my IG, tell me where they're at. And then if they ain't doing that from now on, that's what it is. For all you bitch ass lames that roll with Chivo or whatever, get at me on my IG, tell me where you're at. I'll drive to you. I don't care where you're at in this country. I got all weekend off. I'll drive out there to you. Tell me where you at. Get on my IG. From now on, your comments ain't gonna fly on this channel, period. Yous all know that you knew I was on probation before. You know I couldn't do nothing or say nothing. Well, guess what? That ain't a factor no more. Get at me on my IG. Tell me where you're at, and I will drive to you. Other than that, your comments ain't going on this channel no more. Period. I'll just keep getting rid of you, and one of these days, you're going to make a mistake. Mark my words, people. One of these days, these fools are going to make a mistake. They're going to make a mistake. They're going to slip up with their location, their IP address or something, and I'm going to be right there knocking at their door. One of these days, watch. There's nothing they can do about it. Because guess what, everybody? More than likely they're in Cali or they're in some other state where misdemeanors, or assault and battery is a misdemeanor. They're not even putting you in jail for that anymore. I mean, look at that fucking weenie ass Savage. Look what he did on the pier. He's on probation and he still didn't go to jail. So that should tell you right there. But I'm looking at my I don't see any invitation on my IG. I don't see any addresses. Don't see anything like that. Like I said, man, y'all know what it is, bro. You guys know what it is. What's up with all this? You know what I mean? Hold on a second, guys. Somebody's knocking at my door. All right. And let me apologize to you guys for getting a little potty mouth there for a second. You guys don't realize, you really don't realize how much pent up energy that I had with the federal government with the channel locks on my ball sack for the last 3 years. You know what I mean? To listen to some of the shit that these bitch ass lames say every single day. You know? It's crazy. So I just had to let it go. So I really hope that my PBR car, I really hope that each and every one of you is I hope that each and every one of you will accept my apology for snapping out like that. But as you could tell, somebody just knocked at my door right now. You seen Big JD jump right the fuck up out the door, right? You guys see me? I jumped right up and went out there. And then as I was standing there looking at some guy at the door, I seen that Cheryl, B Blue Bell Cheryl, said that she sent something to my door. You know what I mean? But you guys, you seen it, right? Ain't no pussies over here. Anybody knocks at that door, I will respond. Straight up. Anybody knocks at that door, I will respond. And I promise you, if you think it's going to be some winded old man with man boobs that's going to fall out, you crazy as fuck. You're about ready to get fucked up if you knock at that door. Trust and believe that. Pardon my potty mouth, but let me share with you guys what came to the door. I want to thank Cheryl for sending me these things right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but I'm going to open it right now with you guys. Turkey jerky. Turkey jerky right here. I've never had. Well, I'm trying to make sure there wasn't another nickname for some green. You know what I'm saying? Turkey jerky. A pack of playing cards. Playing cards. These are the same kind of cards they would give you in the state. These aviator cards. Same kind of cards. We got a copy of Con Air right here. Let me tell you guys, Big JD has been on Con Air several times. I've been on Con Air. Yeah. Looks like a card. Open that last. Something about a whiskey prison whiskey tour. I'm gonna have to read that later. I think that's it. I think that's it on that. Let's check out what the card says. Got a $25 gift card for the little kitty. Carla, you still there? We're going to buy something nice for the little cat. You still there? Yeah, we got a something for the little cat, a $25 gift card for the little kitty. We have got a $25 gift card for Bed Bath & Beyond. The stuff going towards the house. It's a very interesting. You know, so I'm looking behind everything in this card because, like, when we would get shit like this in when we're in the feds or when we're upstate, we look behind this because we know there'd be something back there, if you know what I'm saying. Congrats. JD, your accomplishments over the past 3 years are so amazing, but not at all surprising. You had it in you all along. Here's to your bright future. A toast to your conviction. Your conviction to succeed. It's a beautiful card. And what do we got? Oh, look at that. Look at that. This right here is called conviction. Well, you can't see. There you go. This is conviction. It's a bourbon whiskey, handcrafted small batch bourbon whiskey made at www.whiskeyprison.com. Mount Pleasant, North Carolina. A formal declaration that someone is guilty of a criminal offense, a strong belief. Southern Grace Distilleries right here. I feel so loved right now. You know what I mean? Cheryl, you are a true friend and a very valuable part of this whole PBR car experience. Everything that you've done has been a great thing. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done with the Skirvin, the haunted Skirvin trip, all of these things. The gift that you sent me the other day to open on the day I found out I was off probation. All that stuff, Cheryl. You are an awesome person. We all love you to death, Cheryl. It's great. This is what I gotta say to all of you guys. You guys are like extremely important to me. You know what I mean? John McHugh, thank you for the $4.99. Bluebell is godmother. She might come to you one day asking for a favor. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Vinny Boom Bats, I don't have a daughter. So, yeah. Just like that, brother. Listen, everybody. Brian Can, thank you for the $2. Hoping for more Gang Southsider vids. They're coming, brother. They're coming. They're coming, man. You guys are going to start to see a lot of content that I wasn't allowed to show you once before. You're going to start to see a lot of content. But we do love you, Cheryl. You're great, Cheryl. You are great. And I do love you. You are like a very, very important part of this show. You guys are all like important to me. You're very special to me. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's since I started this show, right? You know, it's had some ups and downs, as you guys know. The one thing that you should always appreciate from me is the fact that I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. You know, I mean, some of the stuff that I tell you, it might be what you like to hear because you agree with it, but you're never going to agree with everything that I say. You're never going to agree with every action that I make. Because let me tell you, right? I had put up with a lot since coming out with this channel. You know what I mean? People would ask me, what do you think about this person? What do you think about this person? What do you think about this person? NPC user, thank you for the $4.99. I will keep it up. So I drop a video on what I think about the person that multiple people were asking me about. Many people didn't like what I had to say, but I just told the truth. I just told the truth, guys. If you ask me what I think about somebody, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it just so I can be on somebody's nuts. Oh, yeah, such and such. Oh, man, he's great. He's inspirational. He's helping people. I love that dude, man. Anybody that talks bad about him is a piece of shit. And then in the back of my mind, I'm sitting here thinking what a piece of shit he is. You feel me? I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about somebody. I'm not going to hold it back. I have a very strong political view as well, as you know. I'm libertarian. Sometimes I'm a borderline anarchist. Most of the time in my life, I don't understand why we even have a government. What good do they do? Why am I paying all these taxes for everything? I'm paying taxes like 3 times for my books and my YouTube channel. YouTube's taking the tax. I'm getting taxed for something else, and I'm getting taxed on my earned income. part of being a leader and part of being an advocate for change means that you have to sometimes piss a lot of people off. It's just a given. You're never going to make everybody happy. I told people how I feel about these politicians like Donald Trump and Joe Biden. I've told people that Donald Trump has personally done nothing to me. Personally, he's done nothing to me. He hasn't run me out of my house. He hasn't killed anybody in my family. He hasn't locked anybody in my family up for decades. He's done nothing. He's done nothing to me. As far as him being arrogant, as far as him, spurring things out of his mouth that he shouldn't, as far as him maybe, saying some things that are racially insensitive, yeah, he does that all the time, and it's probably his least attractive part of him. But here's the thing, guys. The one thing that you should respect about in something like that is the fact that at least you know how he feels. Somebody like Joe Biden, he's going to lie to you. You know how I know? He lied to my father. Joe Biden himself lied to my father and my uncles about saving the Teamsters Union. For the long-haul truck, the Freightliners, and the dairy workers. We're all in the same union local in California. My father, grandfather, my uncles. Joe Biden lied to all of them. So did Bill Clinton. They lied and told them that they weren't going to deregulate that industry. You know what they did the very next year? They deregulated it. My father lost his job. My grandfather was already dead. All my uncles lost their jobs. And then shortly thereafter, Joe Biden puts the crime bill out. I have homies that were older homies, older gente, like veteranos and stuff, when I was young, back in the early 90s. I watched them go to the feds, and they're still there to this day because of Joe Biden's crime bill. So when people get on here and tell me that I'm a piece of shit because I won't talk bad about Trump, but I'll talk bad about Biden, I tell them every single time the same thing I'm going to tell you. Explain to me what Donald Trump has personally done to affect your life. What he has personally done to you. Personally. Not what the media tells you. Tell me what he has personally done to you. And I'll tell you what Joe Biden has personally done to me. Joe Biden ruined my father. People lost their homes. My father him and my mother ended up living in a shitty-ass apartment, all huddled in there. He had to wait another 5 years to get his fucking retirement. So that's why I ask. Somebody can reach out to me and tell me what that man has personally done to hurt their lives. Personally, their lives. James Cairns. Trump tried to repeal Obamacare, which protected people with pre-existing conditions. Here's what I could say about Obamacare. Even the Democrats know that it's failing. And pretty soon it's going to be completely crashed. Now, if Trump gets on there and says that he's trying to make an insurance plan that's better and that actually covers pre-existing conditions, But he's going to get rid of the failed Affordable Care Act. And as long as he replaces it with something that works, you just got to give the man a shot. When Barack Obama was putting out the Affordable Care Act, I stuck up for him. I stuck up for Obama when he did that because I believed what he was saying. I believed what Obama was saying. I believed in what he said. You're going to be able to keep your plan. You're going to be able to keep your doctor. You know what I mean? It's not going to break your backs. It's not going to none of that stuff. I believed Obama. I believed that Obama's healthcare plan really cared about people. I believed him. I did. I'm not going to lie to you. I believed him. But as it turns out, it turned into be an economic nightmare for a lot of people. A lot of people were going broke behind it. Shit, when I got out of prison in 2017, I didn't have insurance that whole year. You know what I'm saying? That was still the same, the mandate was still in place, if you guys remember. I went to file for my taxes in 2018. The government smacked me for not having insurance. A lot of money. They almost took my whole fucking tax return. You know what I mean? So, and I know some people on here, I know sports fan and stuff, you guys don't want to hear about politics. Okay? I don't even know if sports fans even still here. He's still here. I know you don't want to hear about politics. But here's the deal, people. I'll take a swig right now. I'll take a drink of this right quick. Let me hop on. Let me finish this soapbox rant, and I'll do it. I'll hit it. Okay, I'll take a hit of this. Let me tell you why politics is so important right now. You guys don't understand what is going on around us right now. A lot of people don't get it. Don't get what's going on. We all need to be actively involved in everything that's going on because there is a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of something going on in Big Brother world. It's all a lot of internal fighting, a family feud of the elites. And make no mistake, people, Donald Trump is a part of the celebrity elite power structure. He's always been a part of it. I've said this to you guys a million times. Now, whatever's going on with all of that has very little to do with you and me. But what I do know is that all of this has been planned. Trump being elected and Trump being dethroned in 4 years. All of that was planned so they can roll in this corpse called Joe Biden as a figurehead, and meanwhile, Kamala Harris will be running the show. This has all been planned, people. I've talked about this for months now. If you guys have been watching me, you'll know this. The reason why I talk about politics is not people call me a Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter. All right? I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. Come next week, I'm going to be a registered libertarian. And I'm going to show you my registration to show you that I'm not lying to you. The thing that we can do to make a positive change, Mr. Dane, Life After Hell, is that we have to realize that we are all being used as puppets, people. We're all being used. Arcel Barquette, thank you for the $10. Keep up the big work, big homie. Good work. Keep up the good work, big homie. Got you, man. Thank you for that $10 donation. You people got to understand, man, that we are being used by this two-party sham. You guys, when you turn on the news, You think you're looking at conservatives and liberals and progressives and socialists? You know what I see? I see a bunch of con artists that are laughing behind our fucking backs. That's what I see. Every single one of them. I could just close my eyes and picture them all sitting at Mar-a-Lago or some country club circle jerking and fucking nutting all over each other. Finger banging each other's buttholes and gerbil racing and sniffing hair and doing all kinds of stuff. And they do it all together. That's how I see this government, the whole government. The reason why I don't bash Donald Trump is because I understand why he's there. Donald Trump, and I'm going to do a video about this, right? But Donald Trump, he is a symbol. He's a symbol, everybody. He is not like a real person. He is a symbol. He's a middle finger. He's an uprising. He's rebellion. He's all of these things. He means something different to different people. The next time you talk to somebody in a MAGA hat, ask them, what does Trump mean to you? I guarantee you'll get a different answer every single time. There's a lot more going on, people. And your boy right here is in the middle of it all. And I'm trying to make sense of it for all of you because this is what I do. A lot of you work. A lot of you have families. Some of you are taking care of your family. Some of you are caregivers. Some of you are going to school. A lot of you don't have time to pay attention to this stuff, but I am well caught up on it, people, because I've been following this shit all through prison. I've been following this stuff for years. All I have to do is read half of an article of something, and I can tell you exactly what's going on. Debo, you're right. Trump did call Republicans stupid back in the 80s and 90s. Trump's not even really a Republican. He wasn't really a Democrat either. He's something else. He's a result of a lot of piss poor management in this country. This country, this government, the media, and all of them, they made that guy what he is. Just like the Treaty of Versailles made Adolf Hitler. The media and the U.S. government and the mismanagement and the selling out of this country made somebody like Donald Trump possible. None of these people are worth your time, folks. You guys, need to become more, I guess you could say, woke, for lack of a better term, to what is going on right now. A lot of crazy shit going on. Crazy shit. And it's all around you and nobody sees it, man. Nobody talks about it. I watch all these different channels like Tim Pool and that other guy. Fuck, man. Now his name's all, I can't. The Jimmy Dorn show. I think that's his name. Yeah. Yeah, the Jimmy Dore show. And Tim Pool. And none of these people are they're sort of in the ballpark of what's going on, but they're not completely. You guys got to understand the advantage that I got. I was in the federal prison system with political prisoners. As soon as they get out, some of these people, you best believe they're coming on this channel. That's already been arranged. And don't take my word for it. Some of the stuff that these people are going to tell you are probably going to get both of us killed. Me and them. But you guys need to know what is going on. Somebody has to say something. You know what I mean? I'm going to talk about prison stuff too, sports fan. Like I said, I dropped that video today. I got all the next videos that I'm dropping for the next week. You guys, these videos that I got lined up ain't even going to be about politics at all. It's going to be about prison stuff. It's going to be stories and things and talking about shit that I couldn't talk about before. The fucking gloves have come off, people. I am unhinged at this point. I am completely unhinged. I am unchained. I am unshackled. It is on and cracking. We are going to be having so many different kinds of episodes. Guess what, everybody? You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to do an episode where I'm going to smoke some weed. How does that sound? What do you guys think of that idea? I'm going to smoke some weed. Anybody want to see that video? Anybody want to see that one? Yeah, I'm gonna blaze because I can. I'm actually thinking about getting my card because I got this disc, man. I got this fucked up disc. You know? So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, I want to see what the proof is on this. I forgot to look. $97 proof. I don't know, Cheryl. I'm used to 110. I'm used to 110 proof. Woo! That's when you know. Look at this bottle. This is when you know you got a private distillery. Not some like commercial company like Bacardi or Jack Daniels, but an actual like, you know, a distillery, man. One that's like old school. Look at the cap. Look. Huh? Look at that. All right, guys. Here it goes. To ending my conviction, to ending my probation, to running a YouTube channel, publishing 3 books, starting a nonprofit organization, staying off of drugs, staying out of the drama, didn't even so much as get a ticket, didn't even so much have any kind of brushes with the law whatsoever, nothing, maintained a job. I'm going to be buying a house, or I'm sorry, a condo. And here it is, right? So it's like what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days later, after I found out I was off probation, as you could see, I don't have a needle sticking out of my neck. As you can see, I don't have a glass dick in my mouth. I'm not picking at things on my fucking face. I'm not all sucked up and skinny. Look pretty damn good, huh? Look at me. All fucking freshed up. Still freshed up. You know what I mean? Still looking good. Still working that job. All that stuff. To my PBR car, to all my real ones that are out there with me, to all of you, to Cheryl, sports fan, Heels Over Flowers, Nesbit, Ryan Can, Chili Contest winner, Cloudy NS, all of you, John McHugh, especially my boy John, Soy tu padre, my boy, my family. You guys are my family. And I fucking love you to death, man. I swear to God, I would do anything outside of booking a whammer for each and every one of you, okay? I won't book a whammer for any of you. But if somebody had a gun to one of your heads and the only choice I had was to book a whammer, that would probably be the only time I'd book a whammer to save your life. Because I love you guys. Salud. Wow. That's a pretty good punch to it for being only 97 proof. Woo! I love you guys, man. You guys are you guys don't even know. Anthony DeStefano. Thank you for the $4.99. Congratulations, Big JD. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, I slept all through Thanksgiving, brother. I slept, man. I slept. Zaveli, good. Ziki, I don't. I'm wondering. I don't. Is that Polish I'm reading right there? Looks kind of like Polish. Yeah, it's Polish. All right. Pretty intelligent for being a criminal, huh? You guys mind if I take a little hit of this vape? As you can tell, watch, look. So I got that air purifier over there. Ever since I got this air purifier in here, and I haven't been going back there in the mold room. If you guys notice, I haven't been coughing. See? Just a regular cough. We kind of figured this out some time ago. Peter Lopez, can I reach out to OG Shadow? I keep hearing, is he okay? I haven't talked to Shadow in freaking many moons right now. Is Shadow all right? I sure hope so. They got a hit out on his head? Oh shit! Well, I better give him a call and make sure, see how he's doing. I guess I'm gonna have to postpone my trip to Mexico to go visit him, because that was in the plans too. Watch here, you guys got to hear this. Hold on a second. You guys got to hear this. Hold on. Oh man. To the federal government, sucking my dick. All right, put that down there. No, Ron Jeremy, I'm not going to down that bottle. A line of Coke. Boy, that'd really piss the feds off, wouldn't it? I will show you guys something, though. Hold on. Oh, that's right. It's gone. I forgot. Cheryl, I can't believe you knew about these cards. I can't believe you knew about these cards, man. This is the company that supplies playing cards to every prison I've been in California and in the feds. They got these cards, these aviator cards. You know? But this turkey jerky, though. All right. This has been an interesting live, guys. You guys can ask Cheryl. I told her that I was going to let loose. I was going to let it be known that these fools cannot hide behind my probation officer any longer. If they want to continue to make threats against my family and do all these kind of weird things that they do, they should probably just meet me somewhere and handle that business. You know? Little street fight ain't going to be nothing. Mutual combat. As long as they don't press charges against me, because I'm not going to press charges against them. It's just, it's you guys should really find, like, really know exactly what happens behind the scenes in a lot of cases. A lot of people, you know, I got family members and stuff getting at me and talking about people who are threatening them and stuff because of me. You know, they're never going to make me stop. They're never going to get this channel taken down. They're never going to get rid of me. Nothing. The only way that these people can get rid of me, people, is that they put a fucking bullet in my head. That's the only way they're going to get rid of me. You put a bullet in my head, that's it. You can't get rid of me any other way. I don't do street beefs, Peter Lopez. My street beefs is in the backyard. Somebody wants that business? Get at me. I mean, you can come to my house. You already seen, man, I got up and ran out the door when I heard somebody knocking at my door. For reals, nobody ever knocks at that front door, ever. Anybody that knows me knows what door to knock at. They know to come knocking at the door that's right behind me. Nobody ever knocks at that front door. So, yeah, you guys seen what it was. I got up on it. Somebody's at that door, it's on. You know what I mean? I'm on my property. I'm in a red state. There ain't a cop in this city that's going to send me to jail. Simple as that. It's not going to happen. But what I got to say is it goes like this, guys. I will always stand up for what I believe in. I will always speak my mind. I will always stand up for what I believe in. Always. You know what I mean? Captain Snoochie Boochie, never happened, brother. I don't know what this hand banana fucking is doing, but we can't have you putting the same message in a row like that, bro. You're not fixing to get me hit for anything. You guys see you guys see what hand banana did? When you do that, you can actually get a strike. And these trolls, they know that. So I always discourage people for leaving the same message over and over and over again like that, even if you're trying to get my attention. You don't have to do that. Just leave a super chat. You know? Drop $2 on here and tell me to go fuck myself. That's where it's really at. Oh, John Ribner. I didn't even fucking see you, bro. I didn't even see you, man. I really need to call you tomorrow, John. Well, are you going to be around tomorrow? I got to call you. John Ribner is awesome, guys. Hand Banana doesn't have 2 quarters to rub together. He's like the rest of those losers that are over there. Telling me I'm 5'7". You guys want to see my ID? I'm actually 6 foot. Well, I'm 5'11 and a half. In some cases, I'm 6 foot. In some places, it says 5'11". It's these Wessie sissies, man. Because you remember when I said that, you remember what I said in my Wes video? I said that Wes, from what I'm told, Wes is about 5'7". These people, they just can't, like, they haven't lived it down. It's months and months later, guys. I haven't even done a video about that guy. If you guys remember, I was going to drop a video about his paperwork. Remember that? Remember when I told you guys I was going to do that? You guys remember? I decided not to do it. I decided just to move on. But these Wessie sissies, man, they're still here, man. They're like still here. It's bizarre, man. It's definitely it's really pathetic if you think about it. You know what I mean? It's pretty damn pathetic. You know, all these Wessie sissies, man, and these sassy savvies and all the rest of these weirdos, Chivos and all of them. Where do these people come from? Where do they come from? What rock did they crawl out from under? Yeah, it's that fucking quarantine, man. You know what? Here's the thing about the quarantine, guys. The election is over, okay? The election is over. Donald Trump, you know, as it stands right now, he lost, according to what we're hearing. Even if he wins his legal battles, from what I'm hearing, I listen to Lauren Ingram. And you know, Lauren Ingram, what I like about Lauren Ingram, and a lot of you may not like her, but what I like about Lauren Ingram and Tucker Carlson is they speak their minds. I mean, you know what they think, you know what they believe. You don't have to like guess. So Lauren Ingram just did her monologue 2 days ago saying that she doesn't think anything's going to get resolved before January the 21st, which means that Joe Biden is gonna get sworn in. But she's looking at the positive on what this could possibly mean moving forward and stuff. The thing that I gotta say is this, you know, as it stands right now, that dude won, right? But you know, it's just the election's over, so we don't need to wear masks anymore because COVID is going to disappear COVID's going to be gone in a few. You're not going to even hear this time next year. You won't even hear about COVID. All right, put the vape away. Little self-control here. I bet he's already taken credit for it. Brian Can, that could be possible. You could be telling the truth, bro. I haven't been watching too much media. You know? I can't watch it anymore. It's just so fucking, I don't even know what to believe anymore. You know? Boxer Cali 909, you want me to take another shot? I'll take one more. I don't want to drink too much of this, man, because I want it to go in my liquor cabinet in my new condominium. Oh, salud. You know, it's a trip. This stuff has like a leather It has like a leather taste. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. You guys were telling me not to get into this condominium because of the homeowners association, right? Carla Tab, I'll get the cat here in a few minutes so you can say hi to her. Let me give you guys the news about the homeowners association for the condominium complex that I'm moving into. So you guys ready to hear about the HOA rules and all of the expectations that I'm getting ready to go into? You guys ready to hear about it? Johnny Orlando, thank you for the $9.99. Salute back to you. All right. So I know a lot of you guys had concerns regarding the homeowners association of the condominium complex that I was going into, saying that there was a lot of tyrannical homeowners associations, right? I know there were some concerns from some of you. Here's the deal. So 2016, the whole condominium complex got a new roof. They completely tore out all the old roofing, all the old shingles, and they put new roofs. 2016 has a guaranteed life of 30 years, from what I'm told. I actually got to see a copy of that receipt. All right? Okay. Also, check this out. My homeowners association fee is $16 a month. $16 a month. All right? Also, check this out. My homeowners association fee of $16, half of that pays for my water. So I don't have a water bill. I don't have a water bill, guys. I don't have a water bill. I don't pay for the trash. I don't pay for the trash. I don't pay for the water. The one thing that is kind of strange is they won't let you lease out your condo. Like if I move in 3 months from now, I decide to rent it out to somebody, they don't want that. They ain't down with that. You know what I mean? The reason why they're not down with that is because they don't want a bunch of like riffraff in there. You know? Yeah, they don't want a bunch of people tearing shit up. So they don't let you lease out. They'll let you sell, you can sell your property because it's yours, but they don't want you renting that shit out. I'm pretty sure people do it. I mean, it's kind of hard to fucking keep tracks on all of that stuff. But yeah, next thing you know, you got a bunch of people posted up in the alley. You know what I mean? Flicking cigarette butts everywhere, fucking breaking into cars, tweaking around, digging in dumpsters and all that. They don't want that kind of stuff. This complex is full of a bunch of people that are laid back. You got college people, you got doctors, and you got veterans. A lot of retirement type of people there. I got a chance to talk to the person that's like the vice president and everything. Guys, I think that this right here is going to be a good move. It's going to be a good move, trust me. I've done a lot of research on it. I've talked to a lot of people. Even my home inspector who I trust. A guy from Blue Line Home Inspection. Retired police officer right here in Oklahoma City. And he told me that this is a smart move. And everything that I've done, and I didn't want a condo to begin with. But this place is nice. And I'm not going to say where it is. I'm not going to put out my address. So calm down, Steph. Calm down. Nobody's gonna hear where I live. They couldn't even get in this place. The place is completely gated. It has security, cameras everywhere. $16 a month, or I can pay $192 a year and just be done with it for the whole year, not have to keep going down there, chasing down the person, the treasurer, constantly tracing them down. Not Hellcat, they're real. They're real. This place is legit, man. You guys don't know, man. This place is it's a smart move. It's a very smart move. The area that I'm moving into, the location, all of that stuff, that property is expected to go up in value. So, yeah. It does, Cali Kush. It does, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's gonna be. You guys wait till you see the new studio, guys. I got all the equipment. I got everything. I got some credit. I got some credit at Best Buy. A couple more payments, and I pay off this air conditioner that's in my window. 2 more payments. I got the air conditioner taken care of. I'm gonna get a 4K camera. That's gonna be my treat to the show. I got the sound equipment. I got new sound equipment all coming in because my other sound equipment got ruined when the roof, dropped all that water on it. The shit got all ruined, so I got new sound equipment. I got all that, man. I got like everything. Everything's gonna be. It's gonna be bomb. You guys are gonna like this shit, man. You're gonna like this place. I'm gonna give you a walkthrough when I get it all set up. But the studio will be the first thing up and running. I'm gonna set the studio up first and foremost. I'm expected to close sometime in the end of December is when I'm gonna be closing. Did my fishing up a storm? You said, did my computer survive? Unfortunately, my tower did not survive. It didn't survive. It didn't make it. It was completely ruined. But the good news about that fishing up a storm is that I had insurance on it. So I was able to take pictures and do all that stuff like that, and I got a new tower. A new tower. It's in my storage right now, though. I haven't even opened it yet. It looks exactly the same. It has the same lights. It's the exact same computer. But it's I got it stored right now. Yeah, Steph, I got you. My Xbox was toast. My Xbox got fucked up. Yeah, but I got warranty on. I got insurance on that too. Fortunately, my TV survived. Surprisingly, my TV survived. But my laptop got messed up. I don't know how. I honestly don't know. I don't know what happened. But see, I had my laptop. It was sitting like on the ground, and there was like water. It was sitting in water. And there was water down there. Yeah, it's, you know what I mean? I fixed a lot of that. Like I did a lot of stuff for this lady. I got some people that were talking shit about my refrigerator right here. See this refrigerator? Okay, they were telling me to clean the refrigerator. I seen a comment on one of my videos saying, clean that refrigerator. Those stains don't come out of that refrigerator. I've scrubbed that thing and scrubbed that thing. When my niece used to live here, she scrubbed it and she scrubbed it. Those stains don't come out. They don't come out. That refrigerator is part of this property right here. It doesn't even belong to me. I'll turn on the lights so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at that bad boy. You see it? See those stains on there? Man, I've scrubbed that thing, and I've scrubbed it, and I've scrubbed it, and I've scrubbed it, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. I don't know. I don't know why. Anyways, hold on. Let me. I guess I could leave this light on. See my cat's food up there? That's some like vitamin food and stuff for him. And yeah, I guess it said it's good. I don't know. Yep. Negi, my refrigerator was broken for a while. I don't really want to get into it with you guys regarding some of the recent drawbacks. Yeah, Debo, I know Purina's crap. But through the company that I work for, we have some kind of a arrangement with Purina and stuff. I get Purina products for like 50% off. I've been feeding that cat that stuff this whole time. Oh, by the way, I got to go get the cat for Carla. Is Carla even still here? I don't see Carla anymore. Where is this cat? There's the cat. Here's the kitty. She'll get on my shoulders. Watch. There she goes. Yep. She just wants to go away. Look. Where are you? Yeah. You're welcome, Carla. Let's get this cat back here. Come here, kitty. She just ran away. I just woke her up. She was asleep. She was asleep in the other room. I got this big giant like heavy duty Carhartt jacket that I'm gonna start needing here pretty soon because it's about ready. It's fixing to get a lot colder. And I got that thing sitting on like a table, and she sleeps on it now. I'm gonna do a video about this cat, Carla. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna do a video about this cat. The history, like where I found her. I'm gonna even take pictures of like the shed that I found her on. I'm gonna go over there and take some pictures probably tomorrow. All that stuff. Fixing, yep. Sometimes I use that word too, Steph. She is happy. This cat is lucky to be alive. Like I said, you guys are going to see some of the pictures of when she was sick. I thought she was going to die. She was little, tiny too. She's like the run of the litter. But she got real sick. Virtuous LA Spartan. Yeah, I'm a stupid idiot sometimes, bro. This is true. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well, sometimes fixing and fitting to do this. Spaniards in English did a number on you. That's for ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Y'all. Rarely do I ever use the word y'all, though. But sometimes it'll come out every now and again. I can't help it. I mean, I'm in an area where nobody around me says yous or you all. Everybody around here says y'all. Whether you in Oklahoma, whether you in Texas, Louisiana, it's all y'all. Y'all. It's hard for me to say that word. My dad used to piss him off. When my dad heard somebody say the word y'all, that would piss him off. Because my dad used to say use guys. I'm going to probably get my Uncle John. My Uncle John, who was a Teamster and everything, he was in my book, The Laughing Boy. Briefly, he was in there. He's agreed to come on the show sometimes very soon. And you're going to hear him. He's going to be saying use kids, use guys, use grandfather. You're going to hear him, watch, and you're going to see why I do it. You know, I'm going to eat a piece of this turkey jerky. Because I keep looking at it and I keep thinking, man, I got to, you know what I mean? I got to eat me a piece of this. Give it a taste. Turkey jerky, everybody. Very soft. It almost like melts in your hand. $11 grams of protein. It almost like melting. It melts in your mouth, man. I gotta eat another piece. Man. All right. You gotta get rid of this. Out of sight, out of mind. Put it somewhere and forget about it. Because I'll eat that whole bag in one sitting. So this thing is for Petco. Do they have a Petco here in Oklahoma City? I may have to go on a road trip. Oh, cool. There's a Petco about 4 miles away from my house. So I'm going to get the little kitty something nice. Bed Bath & Beyond. I got like 4 or 5 of these things all around. This congrats card, Cheryl. This is going to be hanging up on the wall in the PBR office. You'll see it from now on the videos. Oh, I can't control myself. I'm weak. I'm weak. Fuck, I almost ate that. I'm weak. I almost. You guys see me? I almost ate that. I almost ate that thing. I almost ate it. So I didn't have any Thanksgiving turkey, guys. So this turkey jerky makes up for it. Frank Booth, PBR stands for Prison Break Raw. Uncut, no holds barred. You're welcome, Frank. Yeah, well, it looks like I'm going to probably kill this jerky right now. I mustn't. I must put it away. Not before I got a handful of it, though. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's a 10. Very good turkey jerky. Wash it down with a last shot of conviction. Salud. Got the cat. Look at her face. Kitty. Can you guys tell that this cat loves me? Can you guys tell this cat loves me? Can you get on my shoulder? Yep. Media Anonymous. Who's harder, not deeper? Norteños or sureños? You know what, brother? It all depends. You know? That's like, that's like saying, like, who's harder, the samurai or the Mongols? Or the Teutonic Knights, or, the Praetorian Guard? The Knights Templar or the Green Berets, Each one of them, they have their solid points, and then they have their not so solid points. The HAs or the Vagos? Well, from personal experience, I have a family member who is a Vago. The Vagos are a much smaller club, and it's a lot more rigorous to get in that club than it is to get into the HAs. The HAs used to be the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme of the motorcycle clubs at one time, but over the years, it's kind of changed a lot. But the Vagos, The Vagos have stayed fucking rolling fucking hard in the paint for a long time. Just like the Hessians. The Hessians, man, it's like, that's a very small club right there. You guys, I love motorcycle clubs. I love MCs, man. I love 1%ers. The whole lifestyle, all of that stuff. The 1%ers, motorcycle clubs, man, they got nothing but big love coming from JD every single day of the week. You know what I mean? They're a carefree spirit. They are true libertarians. They don't give a fuck. They do what they do, and they live their lives. You know, and they believe that the open road and that the government should basically stay the fuck up out of their business and let them live. I think I did a video on motorcycle. Didn't I do a video on that already? I might have just dropped that on my Patreon. But you, like I said, man, you guys stay tuned. Stay tuned. Prison Break Raw is about to get a whole lot more raw. Whole lot more raw. We're going to be getting into some shit right here. You guys are going to get some videos, man. And don't think that I'm faded right now, because I've taken those few shots. I got the hiccups right now, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm smooth right now. I'm good. You can see it in my eyes, though, from how much hours that I've been working. What's up, JR1216? I noticed that you sent me a friend's request on Instagram, or a follow request. I think that I have I think that I accepted it, and I think that I followed you back, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's you, JR, but I hope so. The reason I had to set my Instagram up like that is because I was getting a lot of fucking weirdos that were sniffing around. A lot of seat sniffers. Whole lot of seat sniffers that were sniffing around my Instagram. So I had to like kind of lock it down like a drum. You know what, Cheryl? I'm gonna have to visit that. I'm gonna have to visit that distillery one day. What's up, Steve Frazier? How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us tonight. All right, did you get my follow back request, JR1216? If you did, that's me, bro. I haven't checked. Let me look and see if you accepted my follow back. I'm gonna check right now. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I just sent it to you now, bro. I just sent it to you now, brother. I thought I already did that. I apologize, my homie. You Spencer, homie. I thought I did that already. I'm following you back now, JR. I sent it to you. Ah, you got it. All right. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this video that you did too. Jam on it. I'm gonna check you out, JR. I'm gonna leave you a few comments on some of your flickas that are on there. Stuff. All right, everybody. Give me your number, Media Anonymous. You're gonna have to get at me on IG. I don't send out my number anymore because I started getting a lot of weird stuff coming my ways. Maverick Cuba. I'm going to research that Dark Winter, okay? Operation Dark Winter, Maverick Cuba. I'm going to research it, and I'll give you something. Old school beats, my boy. You're right. You're right. You're right. You know what? Hey, I can't see your face, JR, but I was looking at your eyes. You look like somebody you almost look like I probably might have done time with you somewhere. Probably. Maybe. You'd be surprised at some of the institutions I've been at. But anyways, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and sign on out of here. Okay, Carla Tab, good night. I'm glad I'm happy I made your day by look at here she is right here, look. Look at her. Getting into trouble already. Already getting into trouble. She's like a child, you know what I mean? They constantly got to watch her because she's always doing something. But wait, Carla, wait till you see that video about how this cat came into my life. I was never a cat person before, and I'm not a cat person really now. But this right here, she's like, to me, she's not a cat. She's like my child. So, but anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off right now. I'm going to go get some shut-eye here pretty soon. I got a couple more things I got to do. I'm in the middle of staining and refinishing this coffee table that I got sitting in my living room. I'm gonna make sure that thing's all dry and everything so that I can flip it up on its side, and so the cat don't jump on it, and yeah, all that stuff. But you know what? Hey, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for this is the first PBR live where your boy Big JD is not on federal probation. The first time since 1993. Remember this, guys. Remember this. Remember this. The first time since 1993. 1993 that I have been free of government control. That's why people were telling me that Big Chivo is sending my stuff to the feds. Go ahead. Send that shit to the feds. Do what you do. I'm not on probation. I'm not on parole. None of that stuff. I don't have wants or warrants or detainers. None of that stuff. I am since 1993. Let me write that down. (1993) on Wikipedia. Bill Clinton was the president. Bill Clinton was sworn in. It was his first year of his presidency. 1993 was the last time that I was completely free of government control. You guys, I don't know if you guys are grasping this. 1993 was the last time I had no kind of paper whatsoever. I could literally drive down the street, get pulled over by the cops, and tell them, fuck you, you're not searching this car. Hell yeah, it's been a long-ass time. I'm going to go register to vote next year. I'm going to be voting next year, though. But you see how I haven't changed, really? except for I've broadened the content. Hey, gracias, JR. Appreciate it. Yeah, the content is going to be broadened. The next video you guys are going to see drops on Sunday. The video is titled, "What Does It Feel Like to Rob a Bank?" How does it feel to rob a bank? It's a video I wasn't allowed to drop before. You guys knew I robbed a bank. If you ran my name, if you Googled my name, you'll know that I'm a bank robber. I'm a bank robber. I'm a stick-up dude. All that stuff. That's what I was about back in the days. That's what I was. You're going to hear firsthand from a bank robber what it feels like to rob a bank. Dropping that video on Sunday at noon. Noontime Sunday. Be on the lookout for that video. On the lineup, we're going to have, do I have any regrets? Number one. Another video, do I think that parole and probation was what was keeping me out of trouble? I'm going to do a video on that. We're going to do a video on this little orange cat. I got a lot of good content lined up for you guys. All prison stuff, all gangster shit, all kinds of content, forbidden shit. I got some collabs. As soon as I get into the new condo and the new studio is set up, you guys are going to be seeing some awesome collabs. You know what else you're going to see? You're going to see some real true blue sureños on there. Some of my homies are going to be coming on the show as well. People that I couldn't even talk to before, people that I couldn't collab with, people that I couldn't even communicate with are coming on this show. You're going to see this. We talking this Prison Break raw shit is going to be on a whole different level now. Nobody can stop us. All these PCs and all these Wessy sissies and savvy sassies, sassy savvies and seat sniffers and hair sniffers and fist fucking weirdos, they can't stop us, guys. They got nothing to go on anymore. There's nothing they can do to stop me. They knew they had me chained up. They knew they had me shackled to probation. But guess what? I'm a fucking free man now. Fool. There's nothing you can do to stop me. This shit's going to a whole nother level, guys. Whole nother level. You already know what it is. You heard it right here. Prison Break Raw, uncut, uncensored, no holds barred, not sugarcoated, not politically correct, all up in your face, slapping you with that dick of reality. And I'm out.